is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would love to first start by thanking my colleague from Florida for allowing me this time. You know, I've heard the other side of the aisle talk about constitutionality and what our roles and responsibilities are here in Congress, but the one that they fail to understand the most is oversight and accountability. That is something that is afforded to us under Article 1 as the legislative body. And in doing so, we are requested to ensure that we have not just the written, but the audio and other testimony which was actually provided, which, by the way, is paid for by the U.S. taxpayers and therefore has the rights to be heard. Special Counsel Robert Hur made it very clear when he was investigating the improper maintenance and keeping of classified documents that were not protected by executive privilege by President Joe Biden in his garage and University of Pennsylvania. That is what we are demanding, is to hear the further testimony to this and not just sit here and look at the written or the elderly man with poor memory, a quote from Robert Hur. Again, I ask the question, what is it that they're trying to hide? Is it either that he is not mentally and physically fit and capable to be the commander-in-chief and therefore the 25th should be invoked? Or is it the fact that he is mentally fit and therefore should be indicted and treated in the same manner that Special Counsel Jack Smith treated President Trump? It has to be one or the other, and the Trump audio was actually demanded by Congress during their continuation of the Russia, Ukraine witch hunts. We will also note that the House has actually done this to hold people in contempt, and that we have right now Peter Navarro and Steve Bannon, who has been imprisoned for this very same thing. So I urge all of my colleagues to support Ms. Luna's resolution and ensuring that we, as Article 1 congressional bodies, uphold our constitutional oath and responsibility to guarantee that the rule of law is maintained and kept at all times. With that, I yield back.
Gentleman yields. Members, again,